Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another cook and clean. Today I'm going to be making dinner and cleaning up my kitchen when I'm done. So the first thing that I'll be making is this pork roast. These are the liners. I love these for crock pots. I just started using them. I got these for Christmas and I love them. They save so much on the cleanup. But this is the pork roast I bought. It's the garlic and herb, and I'm just going to put that in the crock pot and put that on low and let that slow cook all day. Okay, so along with the pork roast, I'm going to be making these cheesy scalloped potatoes. So these are all the ingredients that you're going to need. I'm going to take you step by step and show you how I make these. Obviously, you need a baking dish. You can use an 8x8 if you want. You need around 2 pounds of potatoes. That's roughly 2 pounds. Let's see, this is 1 8-ounce block of cheese shredded. You're going to need some flour, milk, garlic. You can either chop it yourself, or I like to use this minced garlic. You're going to need butter, salt and pepper, and some cooking spray. So the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 350 degrees, and then you either want to butter or spray your baking dish. I used a smaller baking dish. You could use a larger one and you probably wouldn't have to cook them as long. But I used this smaller oval shaped dish because I felt like I didn't need too many this night because it was only 3 of us eating this. But you're going to slice up your potatoes, and then you're going to make a layer on the bottom of your pan. I made my layer a little thick. I didn't just do one single layer. I kind of overlapped them, and so it did require a little longer cooking, but you just base it on how thick your dish is. So now I'm going to make my sauce, and I just melted the butter in the pan, and then I'm going to add the garlic and let that cook for a minute or two. You don't want to burn the garlic or the butter. And then you're going to add your flour, and that has to cook down. It doesn't take long, just a minute or so. It's just a roux with garlic, and this is what actually thickens your sauce. And then I, at this point, decided to go ahead and salt and pepper it. Okay, so now after it has cooked down for a minute or so, I'm going to add my milk slowly, and that is going to just cook over the heat until it thickens, and it won't take very long. It takes 5 minutes or so. You just want to make sure that you're stirring it and you're watching it, and so that it doesn't burn on the bottom of the pan. And then you're going to take about 3/4 of a cup of cheese and add it to your milk mixture, and that really thickens it up. And this is the cheese sauce that you're going to pour over your potatoes. Then you're going to remove that from the heat once all the cheese is melted. And now we're going to assemble this. You're going to pour half of your cheese mixture on top of the potatoes, and then you're going to add some cheese on top of that. If you prefer, you don't have to add that, but it just gives it some extra cheese. And then you're going to go ahead and layer the other potatoes on top of that, as thick or as thin of a layer as you prefer, depending on how many you need. So now you're just going to pour the rest of your cheese sauce over the potatoes, and then you're going to sprinkle the rest of your cheese on top of that. And then I also had some orange cheddar in the refrigerator, and I just added some of that just for color really, but you don't have to do that, that's optional. And then you're going to put it in the oven. I set my timer for 50 minutes, but I did go back and add 20 minutes to it, so I ended up cooking it for a little over an hour, and it was perfect. And this is it right out of the oven. It is way too hot to eat or serve, but that is the butter and the cheese. And obviously this is not a healthy dish. This is comfort food, so if you're looking for something like this, this is a recipe for you. Here it is, plated with the pork roast and some broccoli on the side, and that is dinner tonight, and it was amazing. So now that we finished eating dinner, it's just time to clean up the kitchen. So I'm just going to take you along. I'm just putting up all the leftovers into the refrigerator, and then I'm just going to get the floor and the dishes done and wipe the countertops, and I will be done for the evening. So I will leave you and let you just enjoy this. I'll give you some music to listen to, and I'll jump back on here at the end. the kitchen is clean. I am just gonna put my soap in my portable dishwasher, and usually I don't film hooking this up. I just show you the clean kitchen when it's done, but I figured this night I would just show you that's how I hook it up, and I was letting it run here, and the kitchen is clean so I can sit down and relax. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love making cook and clean videos. I'll have more of these coming up and more recipe videos. I know you guys are really excited about the recipes, so I'll definitely be sending y'all some more of those. Thanks so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.